Alright, welcome back to Brave Fence and Musashi. I've been putting it off, like I said before, but this month I'm going to really try and work hard to not put it off as much, and also get some other videos up like John Satir and whatnot. I've been particularly putting this part off because I really don't like this part. This is the church. What you have to do is you have to come to the church at exactly 2 a.m., jump over the fence, and talk to this guy. And it's an annoying part because once you're in the church, you have to fight these Vambies who are like superpowered, and if they touch you, you can hear them in there. If they touch you, you die immediately, and you have to start all over. And you can't kill them because they're like superpowered, so you have to just wait it out and just play keep away basically, and it gets really tricky. So I'm with as kind of crappy as I've been playing this to date, I really don't think I'm gonna do that well, but we'll find out. But believe me, this is a pretty tricky part, so I'm not gonna guarantee anything.
You're Musashi? What a joke! Like, how audacious of you to have the same name as Brave Fencer Musashi.
Hey, be quiet! Who are you anyway?
I'm Bubbles. Because of my beauty, I won second in the Miss Thirst Quencher contest. No autographs, please.
Miss Thirst Quencher? Don't you mean the contest for old hags?
How dare you! You little runt! Like, just because Sis won first place and I was stuck with second.
Just like the princess. Why are all the women I meet like this?
Like the cat's got your tongue? Well, whatever. Give me Lumina!
Ha! I'll show you what it feels like to be shredded by Lumina!
What a brat! No use trying to negotiate. So, like, get him, boys!
You guys blind? Come on, you're history!
Ha! It's only a matter of time before you, like, start whimpering. Time for Din-Din! Come out, Nambi soldiers!
Whoa! You play fair, don't you? You got a whole army!
Like it's because you're such a little brat! Ta-ta! Oh, gotta go home and, like, take a shower, you know?
Shoot! Better start pulverizing them before...
Alright, here we go. The Ultra Vambies. Like you see, you just gotta run from them. There's really no super safe way to do this. You just gotta keep hitting them and they fly back. And at first it's not that bad, but as it goes along here, it starts sucking because they double team you and they start throwing out these things that'll paralyze you, and then you don't really have a choice but to just...
These aren't the same rules as in the underground dungeon! Nothing's working! What's going on here?
They double team you and they start throwing shit at you, and it paralyzes you, and then you just get all fucked up. And you know, if they paralyze you and they're close, there's nothing you can do. So we just have to wait until 7 a.m. and they die. That's it. The event's over. But you know, it gets pretty hair-raising because you have to be careful not to let them grab you. I think they make a certain noise before they like truly grab you, but it's, you know, you never know what to expect from this. Just gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Something's going on.
Stubborn maggots! How can I butcher these zombies?
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, the one thing you can do is you can just kind of keep spamming, oh boy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As you can see, they just gotta keep away. Oh boy. No, 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 no! Oh boy. Oh god. Jeez. Yeah, see, they're double teaming me. You just gotta be careful. Because if they hit you, that's it. You don't get another chance. Oh boy. Whew. You gotta just be real careful. Alright. We're in home stretch now.
Hey, it's almost morning. Wait, schools don't come out during the day, so maybe... I'll try to kill a little more time.
Alright. So we're in home stretch now. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Oh, get out of there. Whew. That's lucky. That's some luck right there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna run around. I can avoid their things, and they can't like attack me if I'm running in circles. There we go. Actually, wasn't as bad as I remember it being, but it's not something you want to redo over and over again.
Just as I thought! Sunlight's their weakness! All right! The door opened! I'm out of here!
You know what? That might be a more viable option, is just to run the hell away from them. When you get paralyzed, after you're done being paralyzed, you end up flashing, so I actually don't think they can do anything to you while you're flashing, so... yeah. Well, I'm really glad I didn't have to redo that segment, because that is one of the worst in the game. That's probably actually the last Ultra Strength Grease part in this whole game, because platforming's not going to be as bad anymore now that I have the double jump, and some of the other parts are a lot more tolerable than that, so pat on the back to us, didn't have to redo it. Okay. So now we're going to use the rope to go down the well, to get the bell and put back on the church, and I think this is where we end up getting the water scroll, the next major scroll in the game. Alright, so because I did that, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save immediately, because don't want to redo that crap. That's probably the only reason I've been putting it off as long as I have, besides, you know, just never having a really good time to do this. So let's save. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get the bell, and I think the water scroll as well. There's one part in the mines that we couldn't get to because I didn't have the double jump, but maybe since I have it now, I should go check it out. I don't know if it's like an important thing or not. It might be. No telling. So he puts the rope there.
Cool. Now I can get into the well.
Well, let's get down there, boy. Get down that well. I hope my audio is recording. That would suck if I went through that and the audio wasn't going. Oh boy. Okay, as you can see, there's the bell. And actually, I think there's a cutscene, but I think at the top here is the water scroll. Yep, there it is. Make sure there's not a cutscene first. Okay, well, let's get it. Water scroll, here we come. There we go. Got our water scroll. So now we can walk on water like Jesus. Oh my god. This will help us get another Minku, and this as well as the bell, of course. Now there's a cutscene, I think. Actually, you know what? I think after this place is dried up, there's a cutscene, and I need the, what is this? The water crest. I gotta come back and dry this place up first. So, let's go ahead and switch to water. And let's do this. And, whoops, wrong button. Doi! Okay, so I go over here.
The church bell. Huh. Sure looks heavy.
Okay. Can throw the bell.
Well, here goes nothing.
Can he throw it that far? I don't even know. Oh, he can. Wow. He's stronger than I thought. It just barely landed, though. Luckily, that's the only tricky throw I need to make here. Yeah, see, this is what I can do, is shoot out water. It's definitely a useful thing. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk with it. I don't want to, like, throw it and have it land in the water, because I gotta start all over. That's no good. Gee whiz, you sure... Here, I think I can throw it now. Oh, it doesn't even go over the edge, okay. Well, in that case... Let's just... Oh, you know what? I'm not even going the right way. I need to go the other way. So I can't bring it back up the rope with me, obviously. I think the cutscene triggers now. When they see me with the bell, they're gonna, like, pee their pants. What the hell is that? It's just some random enemy, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is a good time when you really need the more digital movement than analog. Alright, where should I throw it? Guess I gotta throw it this way. Guess I don't really have any other choice, huh? Okay. Oops. How do I put the game in? Alright. I don't know how to make it run out. I guess I just gotta do this. It's kind of tedious carrying this bell because he just carries it so slow. It's heavy as shit, I guess. Makes sense, right? I'm gonna have to come back down here because I thought I saw something important. Thought I saw something. Could be the law. So it's just like carrying the dog, except it's you move all stupid slow. And like with Leno, you can't throw it into the exit. You have to make sure you're carrying it. Luckily, I can just throw it now, because it's not going to fall into anything. But once I start getting to where I need to be, I have to be more careful. Yeah, hopefully by the end of the month I'll have the game finished. Actually, I'm aiming a little sooner than that. I'm trying to not put so much stuff off now this month. I'm kind of trying to reinvent myself a little bit by not procrastinating as much, because there's a lot of things I've been meaning to do. But finishing this is just one of them. Okay, so there's the bell. I don't know if there's a cutscene or not, but something's gonna happen. Yep, I got your bell. A statue of an angel. Okay. Seen this shape somewhere before. It's yeah, I have to go back under the go back to the bar, and I can put it in the door, and that'll lead us to the boss. So we're actually ready to fight the boss. I'm gonna make a few cuts here and there because there's a couple things I'd like to do before we go and cap off this chapter. I think I'll make it all in one video.
Welcome.
Just so I don't have to make another video. So, I'm going to cut to the mines where the double jump is, and we'll check that area out. And then I'll also get the legendary cloth on the mountain and use that, and then we'll go and fight the boss. Okay, as it turns out, that part in the mines with the double jump is something we're going to deal with next chapter, so I went ahead and edited everything out, all the time I wasted, so just assume we went straight here instead. So first things first, now that I can walk along the water, I can bypass the raft and go ahead and get this treasure that I couldn't get before. Then there's going to be a Minku I'm going to get, which I'll probably have to wait till the next day, and then I want to get the legendary cloth, since I'll be able to get it now. Okay, 200 rands. There's actually a Minku in the battlefield here. I don't know if I showed it off, but the game's not going to let me go down. I think I already got it, but I can never be sure about these things. Oh, so I didn't get him. Alright, well, let's get him while we're here. Luckily, we got this big battlefield to chase him around in. Luckily, I haven't learned the dash attack yet, so I don't keep trying to do a dash attack as I'm running after this guy. Okay, sweet. I don't know how I forgot about that Minku, but we got him. So there's another Minku who now I'm gonna have to wait till morning to get. So what I'll do is I'll scale the mountain, get the cloth, and then I don't have to waste as much time. So we'll get him last. The legendary cloth, one of the maids or knitters or whatever can... Okay, well, what they can do is they can knit it into either legendary gloves or a legendary quilt. And both are alright. The legendary quilt's a little better because it allows you to sleep and regain hit points and BP instead of regaining hit points and losing BP, and it does it all faster, so it's definitely the better of the two options. The gloves just give you an increased critical hit rate, which is alright, but it doesn't really help against like bosses and stuff, and with regular enemies it's just not that important. Now, if I do this, I think I can get over there, since I can walk across the water now. but it's not really going to make anything go faster. Because I still... Well, actually, no. I might as well do it because I'm not going to get the Minku right away. Unfortunately... Oh, I see. It's changing the camera for me. I was about to say, unfortunately, the camera doesn't change, so I'm going to get kind of screwed, but it changed. I totally forgot about that part. I feel kind of silly for having done so. Since I'm here, I can also go up the mountain and get that Bincho I didn't get. When we were saving Tim, if I would have scaled these platforms to get on the other side of that little lake, I think there's another Bincho. So I'm going to go ahead and get that now while I'm up here. How are my levels doing? Still should probably use Fusion some more. Fusion needs some love after all. It's the underdog sword. Yeah, see, my thing's blinking like crazy, so there's definitely a Bincho over here. I'm pretty sure of it. I really don't need a double jump. I could make these with just a single jump, but I like to be careful. Now that I have the ability to double jump, it's nice to be able to place my jumps real cleanly. And that was a mistake. Luckily, I shot myself in the water, so yeah, you gotta have the right momentum, and I just missed that again. I am just falling down and farting hard right now. Okay, and I can skip the last one now. This is what I was talking about, is this segment right here. Although, you know what? Since I can walk on the water, fuck that. I don't even have to do it. So I can just do this. I'll take this! Oh. Maybe I can't. Okay. Maybe I can do it over here? Is the game just gonna stymie me every time? Ah, it is! That's lame as hell. I don't have any business here. The game forces me into a little scene every time I try to do anything, so I have to go over here. It's kind of stupid. Oh well. It's not as difficult since I can jump melodic now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Bincho over... No, there's not a Bincho over here? No, there's a treasure chest anyway. It's probably just some crap I don't really need. But it's nice to show you anyway. So I suppose the Bincho is over where the cloth is, at least where I thought the cloth was. Maybe it's a Bincho and not a item. Who can say? Guess we'll find out. So I guess I lied about it being a legendary cloth. If that's the case, I'm sorry. That's just what I thought it was. What we have to do is climb this up all the way, then jump and jump again, and I land right here. And there's a Bincho. I think this is the knitter who, yeah, see? This is the knitter who, makes me a quilt, and I need to find the cloth. I actually don't know where the legendary cloth is then. I thought this is where the legendary cloth was, but it's not. Well, in that case, time to go back down. And I thought maybe there was something down there. Silly me. Now if I go back up, I believe that just puts me on the... Oh, don't jump down. Don't be afraid of a little plant, mate. Except when it does that. It starts aiming before I even get up there. Okay. Alright, well, time to jump cut to where that Minku is. Alright, so this is where the Minku is. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for it to change to 10, and I can make my way over there. Okay. So we walk along the water here, and go into the big pipe. He is hanging out right here. Hey, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you. Yeah! One try. I don't really get to pull that off too much. Alright. Well, from here, I'm gonna go ahead and warp back to the castle, because there's one person I'd like to talk to. Alright, here we are at the castle. What I want to do here is I want to go inside and talk to the maid, because she'll teach us another technique, and it's just one I'd like to know. So let's check it out. Hey, what's up? Care to teach me something? So I'd like to know. Okay, watch this. So, she stabs the shit out of that fly, and now I can use that as a dashing move. It's the dashing move I mentioned when I got the first Minku there. It's kind of annoying because when you're trying to chase an enemy around, or not an enemy, but a Minku around, you inadvertently do that move. So you have to, I think you can still pick up the Minku with triangle, so you don't do that move on accident. But either way, it's kind of poo, so... Alright. From here, let's go back to the bar. This is going to be our next course of action, is to put that statue into the bar. Or not into the bar, but into the door, and go ahead and fight the boss, now that we can. So... Actually, I'm going to save. Okay, all saved. Let's go ahead and do this botch. Let me in. I'm waiting. Hi. So, there's actually one thing I forgot to do, but I think I'll, I don't know. I guess I can edit, I guess I can throw it in here real quick. So, without further ado, okay, this is the cracked wall that's on the opposite side of the door that had all the eyes on it, and I totally forgot about this, so let's go ahead and open it up. There's just a few, like, little treasures in here, nothing really important, but I figured I'd show it off since I've been showing just about everything else off. So this one is cloth. Hey, there's the cloth. There's the legendary cloth. Since we're already down here, I'll just go ahead and do it in the next video. Carrying too many things. Shit. That's the first time that's ever happened. Well, let's see. Go ahead and eat the mint, since I don't need that. And I guess I can use one of my gels. Alright. I can carry this. Totally forgot that the cloth was down here. There's the old sword, and I think this one's just money. Might as well get it. Yep, 300 rands. Okay, now we can go ahead and go to the area where the boss is and put a cap on this chapter, finally. It's the longest chapter in the game, and it's just kind of dreary to play through, mostly because the town is all solemn and shit. The game starts to get really good, and some of the best parts happen after this chapter, so here we go.
Looks like I have to insert something. Maybe I ought to shove that statue in there.
Insert.
Just as I thought!
Yep, just as you thought, alright. Okay, I don't think there's too many Binchos, but I'll be sure to get them so I don't have to fucking come back. Guess we'll find out. Yep. This is home stretch for the chapter. Just gotta make it through this poopy part. And we're all ready for action. I don't recall the boss being too difficult, but, you know, knowing me, you never know what the hell to expect anymore. I thought I'd be better at this game as an adult, but I'm freaking poo as hell. Okay, that was ass. I didn't think he was gonna attack me right as I made the jump. Yeah, see, now there's space and the platform's out, so even with the double jump, I just barely make it. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. At least I can jump whenever I want. I don't have to do it within a certain period of time. Shut up. I don't think there's any Binchos down here. Never can be sure, though. I just gotta look out for my thing blinking. I'd hate to have to go back and find them. That's the worst part. Alright, it's starting to glow a little bit, so there is one down here. I don't think there's a lot I have to do, fortunately. I think I just have to run through a fairly standard romp, just like any of the other trials that I went through. And then that's it. What? I fell through that? A little tiny crack in the ground? Yeah, I really like the double jump. I use it as much as I can just because it's safe. So that's where I need to be. At least I think. Oh. I thought that was like an exit or something. Was my thing flashing? Okay, it's getting hotter. Things are heating up! Where's the last man? Maybe he's over here. What is hitting me? Is that really the torch hitting me? 'Cause that's stupid. Alright, I got this asshole following me. This is ass. So I got a couple routes to go. I guess I'll go this way first. And I don't know what that did. Let me take a dive. Okay. I did that on purpose because I wanted to see what was over there since I can't pan the camera. Figures I go the right way first instead of the Bincho way. It's kind of how this works, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, and I gotta do it all over again? Gee whiz, game. Why don't you just castrate me while you're at it? So I just overjumped it a little bit. You douche nozzle. Unless give me all my BP back anyway. I have plenty of stuff to heal myself with, so it's not a big deal. And of course, this is one of those guys who doesn't do anything in the game, so fuck him. You stupid asshole. You know, that jump doesn't even look that far. Okay, it looked a little shorter from the angle. I don't know why I decided to try it. That was a mistake. Alright. I want to kind of hold out for health pickups rather than healing myself with the items, because I may need those on the boss. Be a good idea not to waste those. Okay, ooh, slow down. This game doesn't slow down very often, but this is one of those times. Alright, now get away. Get away, Jeff! I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't even need to do this part, I'll just double jump over this shit. If it's not gonna make me do it, I'm not gonna do it. You hear me? Okay, I think that was the only Bincho. I suppose I ought to double check, but I'm pretty sure that was the only one. Yeah, it was. Fair enough. So what I have to do now is I have to put all these flames out. I think that's the gist here. Let me explore the room a little bit. I gotta make sure there's just nothing else. Obviously I'm not gonna get any pickups, so let me use the other gel. Luckily I've got plenty of hit points to fight the boss with. I don't think it's gonna be that bad of a battle, really. So, I don't know where it tells you to put the flames out. I guess you just gotta assume. Just put the flame out, and just do it again. Repeat four times, and you're ready. And why did I do that? Go away, flames. Call me the extinguisher. Of course, that wasn't enough. I hate how you have to charge up every single time. Oh, maybe it was. Last flame. Alright. Time for the boss. Open door. Oh, that was a cool effect right there. Okay. Time to fight the Relic Keeper. I don't remember exactly what I gotta do, but hopefully it'll be pretty self-explanatory. The game is generally pretty forgiving in that aspect.
This must be the second Crest Guardian. Uh-oh, it's starting to move. What a loser! The ceiling's collapsed and he can't move! Geek!
Oh, you made him cry, jerk face. Well, anyway. That's the Relic Keeper. So basically what I gotta do is this flame comes down and I gotta hit him with my ability. And he shoots out flames. Yeah, I don't remember this being a particularly hard fight. I just gotta stay away from the... Whoa, okay. Oh, damn, that actually does a lot of damage for what it is. I'm not maxed out level, which is one thing. Come on down. Okay, he can run into me. That's what I figured. So I gotta kinda be careful here. And I can hit him by double jumping, so I kind of forgot that I could double jump there. Okay. I can't run under him. So this part kind of sooks. I think I just have to hit him 3 times, just like with any other boss, maybe 4 at the most. Okay, he's gonna do the birdie thing again. And I jumped too late there. Okay. So, yeah, it's got a pretty decent pattern. Nothing too amazingly difficult. I'm just kind of stinking up the place by being Bashe. When he turns into a sword, though, I don't know about that. That's a little... I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. I guess if you jump at the right time, or... I guess if you hit him? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Alright. Run out, come on. Yes. Okay. Oh, he's crying again. Oh, he's cussing. Okay, so it's probably gonna get harder now. Luckily I've got stuff to heal myself with, and I can actually use it. It's not like super highlight. That's the kind of sucky thing, is if you make him go into his weakness, and you still are covered in the bubble, you don't really have any way to cancel it out. I mean, I'm sure you probably could by going into the menu or something, but I don't know how it works. Okay, so just gotta stay under him. That's actually not too bad. Oh, he hit me with like collateral damage. Total jerk face. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Holy pee-pee. That's not good. Alright. Just be normal, man. Just run, dude. Just run. Okay. So, if I have the bubble around me, it doesn't do any damage when he hits me, so I just gotta always be surrounded by the bubble. I flinch as if I got hurt, but it doesn't do damage, so with that in mind, as long as I keep charging up, he can't really do much to me. So actually, this isn't too bad with that in mind. I can take as many hits as I really need to, and I don't have to worry about getting real beat up. Just have to always be prepared to take some damage. Okay, this is the best time to hit him because he can't really do anything. I'm just gotta keep my distance. And he's gonna spawn in the middle. Alright. Go normal, so I can use my thing. There. That's one way you can cancel it out. Just go in the menu and then pick it. Ball. Okay, this isn't that bad. I thought this was harder, but as long as you have a bubble around you, the fire doesn't hurt you. That's a very nice blessing, because it means I don't have to take a lot of hits here. I guess it makes sense because he's fire and you have a bubble. It kind of cancels it out. Oh boy, this looks pissy. Actually, it's not. Just gotta jump at the right time. Yeah, when he's blue, you can't do anything to him. He turns into the blue fire from Zelda. Well. Oh, you piss ant. Yeah, you gotta hit the fire directly, which is kind of the poopy thing here. Oh boy. Get my powers. Yeah. Alright, man. Just one more hit and you're toast. That's how this game works. Rule of 3. I think that's generally how it is. I think maybe after this they start taking 4 or 5 hits, but you just gotta repeat the pattern X number of times. It's generally how bosses are at the end of the day. It's being all weird. I'm taking a bit of damage there. I'm down from where I was, but... Oh, I can heal up. Yeah, see, this is the worst, is you can't... Uh-oh, okay. He's doing a little too much damage there. So, let's use my drink. I'm ready for action. I didn't know he was going to do that many on me. Yeah, so for this part, you just have to have the bubble around you. That's the only way you can avoid that, because you can't run under him. And you really have no choice but to get hit, because no matter where you're standing, it hits you. Okay. Do whatever you gotta do. I don't care. Yeah, Mr. Octopus Man. No, stop! Stop it! I'm trying to win. Let me win. Yeah, I got a lot of editing to do with this video. Lots of jump cuts. I hate to make jump cuts, but they're the only kind of edit I can do in Virtual Dub. That's my program of choice. I could probably move up to Avisynth or something, but that's a scripting type thing, and I'm don't know if I really have the patience to adjust to a learning curve like that. Yeah, this is the best because he's stationary. That's the best. Here's the bomb. Come on, buddy. You can't have that much power left. Thing is, I don't know how many hit points the flame itself has, just the Relic Keeper. It's kind of an interesting boss because the Relic Keeper himself is just like, how do I put the game in? Oh wow, that's a tall ass flame to get hit by. Oh yeah, Mr. Sword, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Boom! Fuck you! You are dead. Goodbye. Crushed. It's the end of that guy. He's like jumbled up. Fuck you. Alright. The water crest has been liberated. Couldn't think of the word. And leveled up too. Sweet. Well, that's it for Chapter 3. We're going to watch this cutscene, and then as soon as I get control again, we're going to make a cut. Because I'm going to be all done.
How long do I have to wait? This is so boring. It doesn't seem like Musashi will ever come and save me. Hey! I didn't realize it before, but isn't this a Bincho tight? Come to think of it, they were talking about summoning another hero. I know! I'll do another hero summon and get another hero to save me! I'm such a genius! Okay, come out, come out! Alright, I did it! Like I must be a genius to be able to summon 2 heroes!
Well, who are you, young man?
I am Kojiro. Where's Musashi?
Sir Kojiro, what a hunk! Take me away from here!
I am sorry, but I do not have the time. I must challenge Musashi to a duel.
What are you saying? I summoned you here. If you don't listen to me, you won't be able to return to your world. Do you understand?
I must get revenge. That is all I care about.
Too bad, princess. Well, good timing. If you want to fight Musashi, come with me.
I understand.
Is this a joke? You're not thinking of taking someone else's man, are you? How cruel!
So that's Chapter 3, all done. On to Chapter 4. Alright, as you can see, the village is all back to normal. No more Vambies. Everything's just nice and smooth. Here's that dash attack. That's just how it works. So little Kojiro there is going to come into play very soon here, but don't have any more time in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and save and cap it off. Luckily, the worst chapter in the game, in my opinion, is over, and the game starts to get pretty technical after this. Got a lot of editing I got to do, but fortunately it's just editing and nothing else. So let's go ahead and save. We're up to Chapter 4. I'm actually about at the same point as I am in that other file you see right there. So next time we'll go ahead, see what's up with Kojiro, and bring more peace back to the world. I mean, what else can you ask for? See you then.